Welcome back, lifers. It's your fam, Natalie
and Nicole.
And today is
a great video day.
It is. It's a day for a great video.
Yes. Great video. While we have you guys, can you go ahead and like, share, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already, and then hit the notification bell so you can be notified when your favorite twins, Natalie and Nicole, drop a video. Oh my God! Can y'all see me?
Cole, yes, they can see you.
I was hoping I was invisible.
First of all, how y'all doing?
How's your mental?
And have you been kind to yourself?
How are you?
I'm okay. How are you?
I'm good. I'm great today, actually.
How's your mental?
My mental is at I have a lot of thoughts running in my mind about things that I'm trying not to worry about because I know God is in control.
Mm-hmm.
So my mental is at an 8.
My mental is at a 6.
Okay.
Which is better than... It's at a 6.
Yeah.
We'll talk about that later on in the video.
Have I been kind to myself? Absolutely. I had a doctor's appointment today.
Mm-hmm.
My blood pressure is awesome, 122/80.
Period.
I am working my way off of these high blood pressure medications.
Mm-hmm.
So, you guys know any words of prayer? Just send one up from Nicole.
They said beet juice too.
Mm-hmm. I never had beets.
There's some in there.
I know I saw it, but yeah.
We'll try it together.
The words of prayer. Send one up for Natalie and Nicole. Okay.
Amen. Today I just want to read 2 things. The first one is Philippians chapter 4, verse 6 and 7. It says, "Do not be anxious about anything, but in every situation, by prayer and petition, with thanksgiving, present your requests to God. And the peace of God, which transcends all understanding, will guard your hearts and your minds in Christ Jesus." That's the first one. When we're trying to do something, it's like, one moment, please. Okay, just save it. How do you get back to it? The second thing I want to read is from Revelations. It is from Revelations 21st chapter, 4th verse. And it says, "He will wipe every tear from their eyes. There will be no more death or mourning or crying or pain, for the old order of things has passed away." Our birthday weekend was great. It was. I said it in the other video we did. It was great. I'm driving down there. Nicole drove, first of all, because if you riding with Nicole and she's driving her car, we taking her car, she's going to drive. Nicole don't want nobody else to drive her car.
It's not that. It's not that I don't want anybody else driving my car. I have been traumatized on people's driving.
Not mine.
Sometimes Natalie driving as well. Jody was an excellent driver, and then he didn't drive for a while, and then I was gonna drive, so okay, cool, me. And then Jody is back now driving again, and Jody drives like, say you ride down, you going or whatever, right? Jody drives like he's playing Forza.
Okay, why still we're moving? Yes,
I'm like, okay.
I definitely went to something in his country, something in his city where he's from, and we was coming back, and I was like, "Whoa, there!"
Yeah.
Like that time. Yeah, that.
And I think I get on his nerves.
Okay, Mama and Pops.
Like, can you please get over? I love you. Like, just
that sounds like Mama. I cool. I can hear her. But so driving down there, when we went for our birthday, it was about 3.5 hours away.
3 hours.
And being away from my home is starting to become an issue for me. Well, it's not starting to become. It is an issue for me. Let me just be honest. So I start to have panic attacks and whatnot. I did start this new pill. I cannot name it as something. It's ES. I think the name is Cinepril. The Cinepril is the high blood pressure one.
I think so, yeah.
I gotta think of the name for it. Anyways, because the one I take is the generic brand risk, really, and the other one is, hold on, y'all, let me tell y'all. It is Lexapro. That's it. Lexapro, what I take is the generic brand. I've been on it for almost 2 months. No, I think I just said April 5th was the first month, so June 5th made 2 months. I've been on it, and I got on it because my therapist, the psychiatrist, was like, the medicine I was taking before, which is called Effexor. I was taking 75 milligrams, which is typically a low dosage. It is used to treat depression. I'm not depressed. I just have anxiety, really bad anxiety. And as much as I try to sit here and not claim it, it's the truth, y'all. I have anxiety, right? So the psychiatrist like, no, we're going to treat the anxiety. Because you're not depressed. So if I'm taking that medicine, I was okay. And I was like, okay, well, I have to give it a try. I have to see if it's going to work, right? So I've been taking it since April 5th. And the first time this happened, these certain thoughts of, harming of self-harm. The first time that happened, I called Nicole. And it was 4 something in the morning. It was 4:24 in the morning. And it was so bad. I'm asking Nicole, hey, can you just come over? Just thinking about that time. I'm like, hey, Nicole, can you just come over, please? Can you just spend the night? And it became a point where being by myself, I didn't want to be in the house by myself because I was scared. Like, the anxiety was like, what if something happened? It's like when you have an anxiety attack, if you've ever had one, a panic attack, anxiety attack, it's like that impending doom. Like, oh my God, something is going to happen. Yeah. If something happened, who's going to find me? If something happened, who's going to find me? Or will I be alone? And typically that's why I didn't want to be alone. So that happened. Nicole stayed on FaceTime with me until about 9 o'clock that morning. We slept on FaceTime together. But I realized me not getting no sleep plays a role in it. So anyways, Saturday we go down to the beach for our birthday. And I was fine. The drive down there, it was fine. It was a really good time driving down there. Did really, really good. And then we went to Michael's because I was going to, I did these lock sprinkles on Nicole hair. I don't know if y'all can't see it.
I know they can't see it.
I did these lock sprinkles where I had these lock sprinkles it's decoration for your locks, period. So I got these glass beads. These are the clear ones. I got these from Michael's. And so anyways, we went to Michael's, and as we're going to Michael's and whatnot, and we're in a whole different city, so it was 3 hours away from home, I started having these feelings of self-harm, which I've never had on my old medicine. I've never had them on my old medicine. I'm like, and the more I try to ignore it, the more it's like nagging. And I'm like, okay, so I finally told Nicole, told someone. Because normally I just, who wants to, like I told Nicole, I think I said it many times, I don't want to feel like I'm mentally unstable. But this new medicine, it's been 2 months and 5 days I've been on it. And I have thoughts of self-harming. Never had that before with the other medicine. So that happened on Saturday. And then on Sunday, it happened again. And then we're driving back home. I was okay. But then the thoughts, like, they race. So talk to mama, talk to my sister Sharika, talk to my sister Nicole, talk to Kat, talk to DJ, talk to mama. And now I have an appointment tomorrow with the psychiatrist because we're going to have to figure something out, babe, because I've never had thoughts of self-harming myself in my adult years. You're a kid and you think the life is just so good. Yeah. But in my adult years, I've never had thoughts of that. Oh, you want to let me go? Oh, yes. As an adult, y'all, and then not being in control of those thoughts, man, I'm telling y'all, I wish I had a video, like a camera inside my brain so people could see what I was thinking. because they scared me. Like I told Nicole, like I'm scared. I've never had this before. And if this is what this medicine doing, y'all, and it's only 5 milligrams, they better take me off.
Yeah,
take me off. I'm so serious, y'all. Take me off. I can't. And then I know, like, the side effects from medicine is different from other people, for other people. You know, whenever we do stuff and it has to do with the medical field, you have a risk of some type of side effect. Yeah. It's always some type of risk. Whether you have surgery, it's a certain type. It's some type of risk because, and they tell you these risks, but they tell you the percentage that it happened because they've done a case study, right? And this is how many people was affected, and this is what they were affected by, and so on and so forth. And I cannot. And I know one day I want to be cured from having anxiety and panic attacks. I know it. I know I'm going to find me a therapist who's going to help me identify what my triggers are and then help me to not cope with them or live with them, but we're going to work to get over them. Yeah. Okay? Because the anxiety is, I don't want it to confine me to my home again. That's what happened in 2019. And I had to take 3 months off of work I had to be out of work for FMLA for that, and I was confined to my home, and I don't want it to feel that way again. And that's just the truth. I can't have that, y'all. I'm not as bad as I once was, but I've never been in this space. And this is uncharted waters, and I don't like it. I don't want to go there no more, you know. And that's just the truth. I am grateful that I have, first of all, my faith. Let's just say that I'm so glad and grateful I have my faith. I'm grateful I have family that I can call, and instantly I know somebody. I have people that I can call on, and they know, because I'm open and honest with them about the panic attacks, they know how to calm me down. Because sometimes that 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 grounding stuff, baby, it don't work. Sometimes it just don't work. Sometimes I don't even want to hear nobody out. Sometimes the sound of breathing, the sound of air when I'm having a panic attack or an anxiety attack, it's too much for me. Like, I need for you to shush. When I start turn the radio down, cool air though really does help though. It really does, like a blast of cool air. That works. A bottle of water, a cold bottle of water, or just holding the ice, because it has you focus your mind on something else, because you got this cold ice cube in your hand. You know, somebody said eat something sour. I tried that, it didn't work for me. Whatever, because it didn't work for me. Because now I'm like, I got this something sour in my mouth, and then my mouth feelings. Let me tell you, it's like this. I got something sour in my mouth. Now my mouth feeling a certain way. Oh my God, now you know what I'm saying? It's like
I got something else I forgot about.
No, for real. So sometimes when you're in a full blown panic attack, I know rubbing on the back really does help. It really does. And sometimes just being there, letting someone know that they're not alone, and just, you like to read something?
After you finish
and just being in that moment, it really does help. So that's just some honesty for y'all. That's how this weekend went. And today is Tuesday. I definitely sticking to Monday because I'm off. You got a little tickle in the back of your throat?
Yeah.
But
maybe I just want to show off my new water bottle.
Okay. But
it's pink.
But just sometimes anyway, that was my weekend, and that was yesterday. Today I said I'm at a 6 because I've been having like these mini ones, and I think it's because I haven't gotten enough sleep. But I go back to work tomorrow, and I'm a little anxious to go back to work because I don't want to have one at work. Because like once you have one in that space where you've had one at, it triggers you. But like yesterday, not yesterday, but when I had one at the Michaels in Wilmington, we went back to that Michaels the next day, and it was fine. You know, like I said, y'all, I have cried this last weekend more than I've cried this entire 6 months of the year. I have cried so much, and I think that I think because, you know, like I told Nicole, I wasn't acknowledging them. I was trying everything to like distract myself from having them. Are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. Yeah, I'm fine. No, I'm not fine. So by me just acknowledging, like, yes, I am having one. I'm just gonna have to ride this wave and realizing it's okay, knowing that I am safe where I'm at. No, I am not. I don't know how much we could say on YouTube. I'm not suicidal. That's not me. It's not me at all. But to know that those thoughts, all because it was small 5 milligram pill that I've been taking for 2 months. It's like, dang. So I know they say it normally takes, it can take up to 3 months for the pill to like truly get in your system and to start regulating. But like I said, tomorrow I have an appointment, and I'm gonna let y'all know what she says in the appointment. I'm just gonna be honest. I'm gonna let y'all know in another video what she says in the appointment. Or heck, I might do a little short and just let you know what she says and what's the next step, because I feel for those who do not have the ability, the health insurance to actually sit out and reach out to someone and to get the necessary help. I'm grateful I have that, and while I do have that, I'm going to take advantage of it, because I know a lot of people say, you know, medication is not the way, blah blah blah. I get that, but what works for you may not work for someone else. And I'm not saying my goal is to be off of the medication, but right now I am okay with saying, hey, I need help. So hey, I need help. Hey, I'm doing the necessary stuff for the help, and yeah, we're gonna ride this, y'all, and I'm gonna stay prayed up. I'm gonna cry when I have to. I'm not gonna keep swallowing my tears, and I'm not gonna keep saying I'm okay when I am not okay. And we're gonna literally take it one step at a time. I promise y'all soon. It ain't gonna be tomorrow, but I just know I will be driving. I will be back driving. Yeah, so
I really don't have nothing to add. I feel like this was just Natalie needed to
get it out,
to talk about this, because I don't experience. I have anxiety, but it is nowhere near what Natalie goes through. I can pull myself out of it like in a minute, maybe less. And I'm just on the moral support side, because if you're close with someone who has anxiety, depression, panic attacks, thoughts of self-harm, all that, it affects you too, because I already told her I couldn't do life without her.
Okay.
So I'm a
big baby.
Yes, I'm just here just to support, because that's what we do. We're family. We're sisters. So I just wanted to end with a quick little word. My mama was like, when Natalie had called Mama was like, read Psalms 121, because that's what she do. And it has been on my mind, okay? So, Psalms 121, it says, I lift up my eyes to the mountains. Where does my help come from? My help comes from the Lord, the maker of heaven and earth. He will not let your foot slip. He who watches over you will not slumber. Indeed, he who watches over Israel will neither slumber nor sleep. The Lord watches over you. The Lord is your shade at your right hand. The sun will not harm you by day, nor the moon by night. The Lord will keep you from all harm. He will watch over your life. The Lord will watch over your coming and your going, both now and forevermore. And I truly believe that. So, Mama, I love you and I thank you, because that was the truth. And I just want to encourage anyone, you know, don't be afraid to tell somebody that you are not okay. I know that the world has made it hard for people to be open and honest with their feelings, because the world sometimes can be so cruel. Well, the people in the world can be so cruel to where you're swallowing, you're hurting on the inside, and you want to tell somebody, but you know they'll use that information against you. Find you a community, and a community can be just one person. Okay, that's one or two people. Like, you don't need a whole group of people to sit up here and you know, for you to tell, and then they run back and tell somebody else and somebody else. This Netley's story is never my story to tell, but it's her story for me to listen to, and I will always listen to it. I will always advocate for her, because that's my heart. So if you know somebody that is struggling, you know, try to help them receive help. If you know they're struggling, and they are lax on not getting help.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes we got to put ourselves, out there and help them ourselves.
Yeah.
If you have to make a call, and I'm going to insert, some free resources at the end of this video. And hopefully, somebody out there that, they'll know they're not alone. You're definitely not alone. I tell people all the time, you can talk to me. And I genuinely mean that.
Me too.
It isn't just me saying words, because I don't know how it feels to not have somebody. Because I know for certain, if I always have 3 people, and that's Mama, Jody, and Nelly.
Mm-hmm.
Always. And I'm thankful. Sharika, she's there, but Sharika also have kids. She has her own life. Sharika works totally different schedules than us. So when we reach out to her, she's sleeping because she works third shift.
Yeah, when she reach out to us, we're sleeping
because we work mid, I work second.
Yep.
So Mama work first mid too. So it's like we all, but we kind of, me, Nelly, and Mama's kind of up at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
So I know if I call them, boom, they're there. But Sharika's also there as well. But my little community is small in numbers but big in action. And that's all I can ask for. So I hope that you guys, if your mentor is not right, I hope that you would take the steps to get it right. You have to take those steps. It starts with you.
Mm-hmm. Y'all, crying is okay too.
Crying is definitely
It
okay.
is releasing, you guys.
It's very releasing. It's life changing.
I ain't gonna let y'all see my ugly cry face, so I will put my face in my shirt. So don't mind that.
Okay.
Don't mind my business right there. Okay.
If you ever see me do this. Okay, do you know? Because me swallowing my tears hurt.
Man, have y'all right there?
It's like a
huge ball.
It hurts.
You okay? Yes, I'm fine.
And I'm trying to drink water, and it does not help.
Mm-hmm. That's what I was trying to do right there.
My voice trying to not be. It's just a mess. It is just a mess. It's just a mess. Anyway, guys, we love y'all. We appreciate y'all. And please know that you're never, ever, 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 ever alone. You can reach out to us. You can email us. We put our email inside the description. If you ever take the time to read the description, our information is in there, so you can reach out. I'm very big on this. Even if you just need somebody to pray for you,
yes,
I am so big on prayer. Y'all have got to understand how my faith has brought me through so many things. I will pray for you as a drop of a hat. Nelly can call me and I'm in the middle of something. She's like, hey, Nicole, can you pray for someone? I will do it.
Mm-hmm.
I will do it because I know God hears prayers of the righteous. So, all right. So we love you guys, and we will see you guys for our next video.